figured I'd share something else a little bit different from the mad laboratory here in the massively cramped, completely outdated food laboratory that is the Living Proof Kitchen. I'm Sean, how you doing? Today, I want to go over something that I do every week, and that's prepping. This is quick and easy. There's going to be a couple, I'm going to have to break this and then there'll be a little jump forward, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so I love chicken. Everybody loves chicken. If you don't like chicken, get out of here. What I have is an Instant Pot, and I'm not going to show it to you. It's over here, but I'm not moving the camera because it's a pain in the ass. So I have an Instant Pot Duo Plus. I believe it's like, I don't know, 6 quarts, some nonsense. I take frozen chicken breast, skinless, frozen, white meat chicken breast, put about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch of water in the bottom. There's this little grill that you can take in and out, or a little grating that you can take in and out of here. I put that in first. You can kind of see it right here. My chicken's already all ready to go, but I'm going to tell you what I did. So I put in the water, I put in the chicken, but before I put the chicken in, I used some of my favorite stuff. I'm not getting any props for this from them. I just love them. These spices are from a company called Penzeys. They're here in Cleveland, Ohio. Go on their website, Penzeys, and you can see the spelling there. If you can't, you're blind. I can't help you. Maybe I'll put a link at the bottom. I don't know. I added some of the savory leaves. It's got oregano, it's got sage, it's got a lot of awesome stuff in it. So I put a bunch of that in there. Salsa and pico mix is so awesome. It has scallions. It's got a bunch of other stuff. My Google is freaking out for some reason. I just said spices. Doesn't concern you. Anyway, so I added a bunch of that. That's a precise measurement. Don't try to look it up on the internet. It's mine. A ton. So I'd say honestly, tablespoon and a half. A few million shakes of that. I'm almost out, by the way. I got to get over to Penzeys, get some more. Then my go-tos: garlic powder, onion powder, whole mess of it, probably 2-3 tablespoons a piece. Coat everything, stick it in the Instant Pot. You caught me at the beginning of the video. I wish they would have told me they were starting this. I was drinking a beer. Why not? I just happen to have another one. No harm, no foul there. So what I do is, this is basically done. I'll be right back. You take this over, I'll be right back. You throw it in your Instant Pot or a pressure cooker, or if you don't have any of that, you can always just put it on the stove. Put in some, I'm no expert obviously, but I don't think I'd want to put it in there and boil it. That'd be kind of gross. But we're going to come back. This is going to be completely cooked. If you're using the Instant Pot, I use the meat setting for anywhere like 16 minutes, and then I let it coast. This is a pressure-based cooker, if you don't know what it is. 16 minutes or so, give or take. Then just let it be. It'll tell you it's done. There's a pressure relief valve you can hit, and you can take the chicken out. I kind of like to leave it in there, because as it kind of loses pressure and becomes safe to actually open, it'll actually pull a lot of juice back into the chicken, and it'll be so awesome. I've done this a million times, and then there is another part to this. So this is just the chicken prep. When I come back, the chicken will be done. I'll have a couple other things to show you, and then we'll move on to the next part. Got my IKEA. Never had these before, I just bought them. Little pot holders. My old ones are just plain nasty. The chicken that I put in the Instant Pot is done. It's gone through its whole depressurization deal. I'm going to go grab it. I'm going to bring it over. We're going to put it in a bowl, and then we're going to get the rice going. Be right back. Okay, so if you're even paying attention, God knows I barely am. You remember how much chicken? The chicken was really high. You can look now, after it's cooked, I mean, it's considerably smaller. I may want to rethink my chicken choice on these frozen chicken breasts from now on. I got these at the almighty Walmart, and they evidently have a lot of water in them because they got super small. and I'm not a big fan of that. So it did leave a really nice, oh, if you guys could smell this, it leaves a really nice broth. You can see there's a lot of meat. There's a lot of coverage on the meat with the spices. It's really good. Now, you have some options. I'm just going to fish this out of here. And yeah, I gotta say that I've used other brands of chicken before for these preps. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it from splashing. But this seems to have like a lot of congealy kind of fat stuff. I'm not a big fan of this. So next time I would probably use chicken from somewhere else, or even Tyson has gotten a little better rating online when I've looked at it. But when I went to the store, I just grabbed this because I couldn't find, I usually buy in a big 10-pound bag. It's usually about 17, 18 bucks. For either brand, for Tyson or for, I guess this is called like Sam's Choice. Thanks, Sam. Thanks for that choice. But I think Tyson would be a better choice, or I may even go to Costco and see what they have. Need to re-up my membership at one of those places anyway this weekend. So I'm gonna pause this video. When I come back, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with the next part of the prep. I'll be right back. Not quite as far ahead as I wanted to be in this video to show you the next step, because I wanted to show you something. I've got my chicken done. It's not terrible, but I'm not overly impressed with this Sam's Choice, or, hold on a second. That Great Value boneless chicken, or boneless skinless chicken breast, 10-pounder. I checked after I paused this video. It was $18.90 for the 10-pound bag. Now, they didn't have the 10-pound Tyson. They only had the 2-pound, so I didn't buy it. I bought this. I'm gonna be blunt. This stuff, I am not at all happy with it. What I normally do is, this cooker gets so hot, I mean, it just boils and boils and builds that pressure. Normally what you end up with is a really nice concentrated like chicken stock with a lot of herbs and spices and everything that you put in it. I normally would cook the next part of this prep, which is a rice, brown rice, white rice. I like jasmine rice. It's one of my favorites. I'm not using it. I'm going to show you what's in here, in this Instant Pot. Let me get my spoon. It's like all this gelatinous, this isn't even like regular fat. This is like granular. I'm pretty sickened. So I just wanted to show that and show that chicken. Yeah, I'm not using that again. Once that stuff is history, it's history for me, and I wouldn't really recommend it, honestly. So my first video of me cooking is me using inferior crap, which doesn't make me happy, but I just want to show you that this is probably something that you don't want to cook with. That chicken breast is not very good. So what I'm going to do is, I'll be right back. I'm going to clean out this pot and all this nasty shit that's in here, and I have some nice stock that I'm going to cook my rice in, and I'm going to add a little something to it to give it a little more flavor. I like spicy food, so I'm going to add a little Japanese touch to my rice, and it'll go nice with the chicken. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I'll just say it now because you're going to find out eventually during this part of the video, and she just kicked the tripod as well. So yeah, yeah, my wife is here now, and so there she is. Just peace to you as well. So it looks like the camera's been moved. I'm just going to turn that a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now I've got a couple things done. I've cut the worthless Walmart chicken into little strips. I have cooked the rice, and I'm going to get that now. Okay, so I don't like my rice to be really, really liquidy at all. My rice, this comes out a little bit sticky, and I like it. I will get wife's approval. She's off camera on her phone, probably looking up a new husband. So here we go. Here's a little rice for you. It's really hot. You can take it. Here you go. Don't be shy. God knows you're not. Oh, you want your beer? Okay, sorry. Jesus.
God.
Super greedy. Not sponsored by Blue Moon. So here you go. Alright, so the rice is done. I've got, yeah, pretty good. Sweet. You can watch the video. She wasn't here for it, so tough shit for her. I put a little extra something in the rice. And, not that. She's perverted. And, so what I did is I gave you a little idea. This is about prepping. You haven't been here. My wife's right over there. Her name's Heather. Say hi.
Hi.
And so I took some of the chicken, laid it out, cut up some watermelon, threw it in there. I'm going to take some rice. I'm going to throw that in there too. And these little containers are awesome. I got them on Amazon. I think they were like $10 for 20 of them. Come with a really nice lid. And then if you want to bring a salad, you can't really prep that ahead of time because, you know, the lettuce is going to get all nasty. Nobody wants that. So, but, you know, and then of course I have to make her dinner because, you know, she's too lazy to do it. So, she's over there zipping her lip. This is perfect. Yep, keep quiet. So, yep, she's almost literally biting through a glass beer bottle right now to keep herself from saying really, really rude things to me, which make me feel sad and really, just really less of a person. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So yep, here we go. But anyway, so we got the rice done. This was 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of liquid, and about 11 minutes in the Instant Pot, and it's done. It came out awesome. The chicken, as shitty as it is, came out pretty nice. I put it on a little grill pan and gave it some color. You can prep this for the entire week. I only did one because I don't have a lot of room. Remember, we're in a tiny, completely not updated, super cramped, living-proof kitchen. So I only have room for one. And then, of course, you have to have enough room for Blue Moon. So, yeah. Anyway, that's about it for me. So you got your chicken, you got your rice, you got your watermelon, throw a little salad on the side. It's good eating. It tastes great. And it's pretty damn good for you. So that's about it for me this time. Hopefully you enjoyed my first cooking video, and hopefully next time maybe we'll do a little taste test. I'm thinking maybe some health food bars. We'll see what happens. See you guys.